Hi, Scorpio-Sagittarius. Welcome to your timeless astrology tarot reading. My name is Gabrielle, and you're tuned in to Cusp of Roses, where we do timeless tarot readings for all 12 cusp zodiac signs. Not all, but all of, I guess, yeah, all the new moons, the full moons, and every zodiac season. Okay, so when the seasons change, we get another reading here. So welcome if you're new here. I'm so glad you decided to check this live out. Thank you so much for your time. And if you are returning, welcome back, Soul Tribe. Very grateful to have you here as always. And thank you guys for showing up and showing so much love to my channel, okay? Quick announcement before we move forward. I made a post on the community board, and for some reason like half the post didn't post, so I had to edit it to add in what I wanted to there. But all members content that we have going now, so the weekly forecast readings, the extended love readings, and the VIP discount code has now all been moved to Patreon. All right, so we are now on Patreon. So if you guys are into Patreon, you have other subscriptions there, make sure you check out my page and sign up if you guys are interested in that content. Okay, there will still be memberships here on YouTube. There's just two tiers now. One just very base level, really just to get the custom emojis and the badges next to your name, and then the other will allow you to have access, to a weekly short affirmation slash oracle message every week. So excuse my pupper if you can hear him in the back. So I'll be posting the first one tonight to get you guys through the week, and we'll be doing that post every Sunday. So if you would want to do that, you would be a son. If you just kind of want to get the emojis again and the badges next to your name, and just to show support for what you resonate with here from my channel, then you can just be a seed. Either way, it's a beautiful way to just show love, and I appreciate all of you guys who have signed up. I truly am grateful. So just so you know, you can now find me on Patreon for members only content. And then from here on out, like when we go into the next love reading series, I will be posting the Patreon link in the comments for access to that particular extended reading, should you want to sign up, okay? All right, so shop talk out of the way, y'all. Welcome. I hope you are well on this Sunday when I am streaming this, or whenever you find this, okay? I hope you guys are doing well. We're going to get into this reading for Scorpio-Sagittarius, okay? I'm going to light an incense here right quick. Give me a second. Okay, let's get our starter deck here. Let me know how you guys are doing in the comments below if you feel comfortable. All right, and then we're just going to turn this down and turn this off. All right. I feel like I was maybe shouting over the music. My apologies if I was talking really loud. But let's see what Scorpio-Sagittarius has going on right now. All right. Okay. I'm going to get started on there we go, pre-channel, House 7 and Mercury. Oh, communication from a partnership or about a partnership might be coming in here for you. Okay, I got a feeling here, Scorp-Sag. This reading might be centered around relationships. Possibly, though. Maybe not. We'll see. But definitely some communication. I know that Mercury is moving, or maybe has already moved into Taurus. Okay, so maybe that's your Mercury placement. Maybe you feel inspired to communicate with some people, right? Maybe make a move here, or someone feels that way towards you, Scorp-Sag. But what else? Let's just see. What do I need to know prior to this astrology tarot reading for Scorpio-Sagittarius energies here on YouTube and my soul tribe tuning in? I hear hold on for a second. Someone might be wanting you to hold on to a connection, a situation. Yeah, sextile wanted to come out here. A combination of tension and flow, potential and rewarding situation. It's a 60-degree angle that two placements make in your natal chart. So, ew, tension and flow. So this could maybe be from somebody that you have some sort of standing tension with, Scorp Sag. And there could be some communication that puts you both back into flow. There's a lot of potential maybe here for this to start happening, okay? But a rewarding situation nonetheless. Why do I feel like somebody wants like closure here or wants to reconcile or make amends? It's kind of what I'm getting, Scorp Sag. Somebody maybe wants to make amends. Someone maybe wants to come out of tension with you, or you want to come out of tension with somebody. Okay? What else? What else do I need to know prior to this tarot reading? For Scorpio-Sagittarius. Oh, welcome back, Tristan. Welcome back to Memberships, love. Thank you for rejoining. I appreciate you. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Yeah, I just heard like creeping. Okay, so there could definitely be somebody here, Scorp Sag. And I don't want to scare you. I really don't want to scare you. But it almost feels like there's someone like creeping around you or lurking around you. Like they're trying to kind of silently take steps towards you. Whether they don't want you to turn around too quick and be afraid, whether they don't want you to know that they're kind of creeping and peeking on you or kind of trying to come around your energy. Somebody's definitely trying to be a little slick about this or a little sly. I don't feel it to be malicious because I'm kind of smiling about it. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like if you were to know who this person was, you would look at them like they're silly. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you're just doing extra stuff. Whatever. I don't know why I'm smiling so much. So this could be somebody that you do want to connect with, or even maybe knowing that this particular person is kind of creeping and stalking on you kind of brings a smile to your face. For what reason, Scorp Sag, I do not know, but that's what I'm getting right now. It's like I want to laugh a lot. I think if you find out who this person is, it's just gonna be like, why are you like this? Like it feels slightly unnecessary, but I don't know. Oh, there it is. Okay, thank you, Divine. It's kind of like you might have, how do I say this, Scorp Sag? It's kind of like, if this is somebody, let's just say, for all purposes, and we'll let the tarot tell us the tea, right? But if this was somebody that you had, again, some tension with, and maybe you guys split ways, or you don't talk anymore, or like, it is what it is, right? I feel like you either sense them kind of creeping around, they might be popping up in your dreams a little bit. There could be some suspicious activity going on social media. Just take it how it resonates, okay? I feel like you knew when you parted from this person that this person would either want to come back and try to like reach back out to you. Like I just heard they went away in like a huff. Like they could have made a big deal about it, and then you were like, all right, like Scorp said, not in a you'll be back type of way, but kind of sort of like, yeah, you're definitely spinning that block. Like I'm not stressed about that. So this might be the moment where this is happening. So it's kind of bringing a smile to your face because you maybe predicted that this person would want to return and talk to you again, or that this would happen. But I kind of still feel like you are open to talking to this person, whoever this is. Because someone, and if it's not you, Scorp Sag, it's the other way around, place yourself where you are, but somebody in this situation maybe feels like whatever the tension was around was maybe kind of like, again, I keep getting the word silly, like it was just kind of silly to have tension around that, but I guess that's just what came about it. Or oh, Scorp Sag, some of y'all might have seen something happening before it actually happened, in the sense of like you maybe knew or felt like this would push this person away from you or push you away from them. And it's, why I get a feeling that somebody was like, hold on, Scorp Sag, like that. Oh, hold on a second. Yeah. Oh, is that energy? Did somebody try to put you on hold, Scorp Sag? Like, kind of like put you on the shelf a little bit? Like, hold on one second. Like, I'm coming, but I gotta go do some stuff over here. Yeah, that could be it too, because I heard that really clear. Like, hold on a second. Like, just give me a second. I'm gonna go here and then I'm gonna come right back. I don't think you held on for a second. I don't think that's not a very Scorp Sag thing to do. No. But is this person catching up to you? Because I feel like I don't think you put yourself on hold. I think you kept walking or you kept going, was like, all right, if you got to go over there, well, I'm going to head this way then. And if you catch up, you catch up. If you don't, oh, well, I guess it wasn't meant. That type of vibe. And so maybe this person is catching up to you quickly, silently. You don't know. Oh, maybe you guys like blocked each other. Why am I so deep in all of this? Lord. You either blocked each other or have each other blocked, or you blocked them, they blocked you, whatever the case might be. So somebody doesn't know that the other person is like making their way towards them. This, with that sextile energy that came out in the pre-shuffle, this could have been a situation that maybe you felt had a lot of potential, Scorp Sag. But because this person chose to maybe put you on hold, or maybe you put them on hold, whoever did the holding part, it's like, yeah, I just don't think the other person allowed that to happen. It was just kind of like, no, I'm not going to put myself on hold. It's kind of like a now or never type of vibe. Or somebody took that stance. Like, we either doing this now or it's a never, because I can't say that I'm gonna be available when you're ready, or you know what I mean? Like, I'm not about to just sit and wait for you to pick. Like, no, we're not doing that. So this could be that type of thing. Like, it had a lot of potential. It could have been a very rewarding experience for both of y'all, but hold on a second. It's like somebody put it on hold. Somebody put it on pause. I'm seeing the Hangman in my mind's eye, so you could be dealing with a Pisces, or this person could have heavy Pisces in their chart, or maybe like a Pisces moon. I just heard maybe Taurus rising. Okay, now we're getting into placements. Okay. I just heard Leo and Capricorn. All right, so those could be some energies that might come out. Let's go ahead and get into the cards, Scorp Sag. Very interesting pre-shuffle, but I'm going to sound my singing bowl one time to ground and set the energy. I'll be doing a silent prayer for you. You are more than welcome to do a prayer along with me if you feel comfortable, but you could also do whatever gratitude and grounding practice feels right and best for you in this moment. Once I sound the singing bowl, we'll let that sound travel, and then we'll get into these cards. All right, y'all? Here we go. All right. Sorry, I'm checking my chat. Hi, Messi. May I ask if Scorpio-Sagittarius, because November 22nd has no earth elements and very little fire elements, but with major Aquarius courses? If you would like a personal reading, love, that link to book with me is in the description box below. I like to be a little cautious of doing readings like that, or just readings in general for your personal information, not put that on like a public live. But thank you for being here, and if you're interested, you can check out that book with me link in my description box, okay? But let's see, what's guiding or influencing and supporting Scorp Sag in the cosmos in this moment? Yeah, there we go. Leo. Self-confidence, loyalty, and creativity. So like I said, a Leo or Capricorn could be a part of this. You could have Leo or Capricorn in your charts. Could also have Pisces or Taurus in your energy. Or this person could. Tell me more about how Scorp-Sag is being cosmically guided. Come on now, y'all. Pisces and Yin energy. I love when that happens. Okay. Yeah, intuition, trust, patience, spirituality, receptivity. And there's your Taurus. Come on now, y'all. There's your Taurus, Yin. So Yin vibrations in the zodiac are Taurus signs, Cancer, Virgo, Scorpio, Capricorn, and Pisces. So a lot of Yin energy that either is within your own natal chart or is connected to this person, okay? And then let's see. Hi, Dot D. Thanks for being here, love. Yeah, a lot of Yin, a lot of intuition. So Pisces says intimacy, intuition, and compassion. Again, Leo, self-confidence, loyalty, and creativity. So this is what's guiding and supporting you in the now moment. You guys might be in your feminine vibration regardless of your gender, okay? Really having a lot of strong intuitive hits, strong intuitive messages come through for you. There could be an increase or an expansion in your spirituality and your receptivity at this moment. So check in mind your sensitivities in this season, Scorp-Sag, okay? Do what you need to do to protect yourself if need be, cleanse yourself if need be. Definitely, Scorp-Sag, listen to me, especially as we pull into this full moon, okay? Aura cleansing every single day, whether that is through sound frequency, whether you like to smoke cleanse, whether you do water cleansing, whether you're more of a nature cleanse, whatever it is that fits your boat, rocks with your elements, okay? Get to that and be consistent with that for this week especially, okay? And with the bottom of the deck, what's the overall energy that's guiding, supporting, and influencing Scorp-Sag energies in the now moment here, Divine? With the bottom of the deck. Scorpio, there you are. Yeah, so all of this is supporting you to remain in your water element energy, okay? Which is ultimately your yin. And yeah, and Sag is a yang energy. It's a masculine energy. So this is definitely a yin season for you, which is really kind of nice because wherever you are, if you're on my side of the world, right, we're headed into spring. Which can read very masculine for me. Fall and winter are more or less a yin vibration for me. In my perception, doesn't have to be shared with you, okay? But spring and summer are definitely more masculine vibes. So that could be the polarity that's activating within you right now. As we move into the masculine seasons, you're being called to be in your yin energy, okay? So Scorpio is all about intensity, exposing, purging, and renewing. And there's the Wheel of Fortune. There's that Sag energy, Jupiter, to be more specific. Okay? So tell me more here, Divine. What's going on with this Leo, Pisces, Yin, and Scorpio energy for Scorp-Sag? What do they need to know about Leo, Pisces, Yin, and Scorpio? What's going on with this Leo energy? How is Leo supporting, guiding, or influencing Scorp-Sag in the now moment? Yeah. All right, now, Chariot being your first energy. So whatever stuck, stagnant, I feel like, again, I'm tapped into a collective of y'all that is very, very in tune with nature and natural timing. So again, it's springtime. Now we're getting moving. Now it'll be blossoms coming in and things actually activating and being active. There's this level of active energy where fall and winter is more about stillness, more about the yin. I think you've stored up a lot of You've stored up a lot of information, a lot of clarity in the fall and winter seasons, okay? And now through spring and summer, it's like now you know where you're headed. You're ready to hop on that chariot. You're ready to advance and move forward. And feeling very self-confident about that advancement, feeling very loyal not only to yourself, but maybe to the projects, the people, the places, and things that you're connected to. And really having a strong flow of creativity that I really think is going to take you all far. Okay? So this feels like you've mastered a certain level of your own yin energy here, Scorp Sag, that's allowing you to maintain a flow of creativity while also being active, right? Because that can be a struggle sometimes. It's like stillness and active. How do I kind of receive and move at the same time? So you're maybe getting better at that, which is great. Tell me more about this Chariot. And the Seven of Wands. Wherever you're headed, you're safe. Okay, I don't know why I gotta say it like that, but you're safe. You're safe to make this move. You're safe to advance in this direction. You're safe to move forward. You're protected. Okay, and that's maybe also what I was talking about. Oh, the Chariot is Cancer energy, and Cancer also connects to the moon. So this could be a part of that protection during the full moon coming up. For the astrology that I follow, the full moon is on the 6th. Some people might acknowledge the full moon on the 5th of this week, but I will be acknowledging it on the 6th, okay? So that's that protection. So you're protected wherever you go. That's something I feel like you guys got to trust a little bit more. Tell me more about the Chariot and the Seven of Wands for Leo energy. Yeah, and the Five of Wands, which is Leo energy. So that kind of tells me here, Scorp Sag, that there could have been... there's something that you want to take action towards, or you want to... some direction you want to move in that might have challenges that you'll have to face or you'll have to deal with. And I feel like there was this undertone of questioning whether or not you were strong enough to do that, or strong enough to get through these challenges or find solutions to these challenges. A lot of fire energy. I mean, that's to be normal, right, for you guys. But I think there, I literally just heard, oh my gosh, the clairaudience. You know what you're doing. Like, you know what to do. You know what you're doing. So there could just be this slight, tiny little tinge here, Scorp Sag, in your energy of like imposter syndrome a little bit, where you kind of never assume that you know what you know. You know what I mean? Like, you'll never be the one to be like, I'm an expert at this. Like, I know what I'm talking about. It's like, I don't know. You know what I mean? But you know, like, I can't, where are my words? But you're prepared is what I can say. 2 sevens here. The 7 with the Chariot and the 7 of Wands. You're prepared for any challenge that might come your way. And I do feel like this season of spring is going to bring in a lot more self-confidence for you around this path that you want to head towards, or whatever it is that I just heard, trailblazing for yourself. It will come with challenges, but it's like, even look at the numbers, right? It'll come with challenge, which is the 5 of Wands, but you're in the 7 of Wands. So you've already overcome it. You know what time it is. You know what to do. You know what I'm saying? This is definitely something that you can solve, period. I don't think it'll be anything that you can't handle. So trust that. Trust that. Whatever might be headed your way, whatever might come up on this path you want to head down here, Scorp Sag, there will be nothing that arises that you can't figure out, that you can't handle. Okay? That's maybe why this double intuition, right? Intuition here with Pisces, intuition with the yin. So don't forget all of the beautiful, intuitive, natural instincts that you were fostering in that fall and winter season. Like, don't leave that behind you. Bring it with you, okay? And trust what comes through those channels. Trust what you're receiving, okay? Tell me the energy between Leo and Pisces. Ooh, yeah. Oh, that's what I mean, 7 of Swords. It's like you might have a slight habit here, Scorp Sag, of getting clarity, getting some form of truth, receiving through your intuition, but not trusting it. and maybe overthinking it a little bit. Like, is that really what I'm hearing? Is that really what it is? You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel it very strong. I know that's coming from my intuition, but is that like actual? As opposed to just kind of like flowing and trusting it, which is okay. I think you're learning though with the star here. Yeah, you're learning how to stay in that alignment, how to not let your doubts get you out of alignment. Look at that. The star and the sun come out one after another. Look at that. Intimacy, intuition, and compassion. Interestingly enough, in this particular tarot deck, which is the Tizama Tarot, it's my absolute favorite tarot deck. So sturdy. Really, really, you really do get your money's worth for this deck. I got mine off of Amazon for those of you that might be interested. Interestingly enough, in this particular deck, the star and the sun both have children in it. And when I think of children, I think of compassion, like the oracle says. I think of innocence. So whatever these challenges are here, Scorp Sag, it's almost like going to be a test of your inner child work. Like, how in alignment can you be? Like, how trusting can you be of your inner child to lead you towards some form of success and alignment? Alignment being the star, success being the sun. It's like, how intimate are you with your inner child's voice? Because there's something about keeping that intact that's important about wherever you're headed. Okay, and there's the Wheel of Fortune and some more. So we got the Wheel of Fortune here. We've got the Six of Pentacles and the King of Cups, which is Scorpio energy for me as a reader. Wheel of Fortune, the star and the sun. Some of you maybe know that there's this like, oh, this kind of feels a little big here, Scorp Sag. And maybe that's why the Seven of Swords is coming up. Because it's like, that can't, yeah, that's something about what you're getting intuitively about this path that you want to head down, or that might be presenting itself to you, feels unreal. Like, especially with it being Piscean energy, there can be an air of illusion to that energy because of its Neptunian connection. It's like, is that really what I'm hearing, what I'm seeing, what I'm feeling, what I'm sensing? Could that truly be right? Something about it feels a little fantasy-like, which I'm not fully sure if that's coming from this sense of, how could I say that? I think it ties into that energy of knowing that you don't know anything. So it's like, I'm never going to be the one to assume. I don't want to assume that I'm right. Because something about it just feels a little otherworldly. Like, how is this all happening? Why me? Type of thing, especially with the Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles is a very humble energy. It's a very sincere energy. It's a pay it forward energy. Like, I know that other people have helped me, so now I'm in a position to help others. It's kind of like giving and receiving, right? So there could be the question in the mind, well, what did I do to receive this? Because this feels huge. The star, the sun, and the Wheel of Fortune. You want to talk about alignment? Huh? But I think that's what it is. It's like Spirit wants you to be confident in this, but there's something that's blocking you, or I don't even think it's a block, so scratch that. It's not a block. There's something that makes you second guess it. Now, mind you, Six of Pentacles is the only pentacle energy out here thus far, which would say to me that this would be maybe a question of worth. Like, am I worthy of receiving that? Like, that seems a little too big for me. But Scorp Sag, is it really? Is it really too big for you? Is there really truly anything that's too big for you? Don't try not to do that to yourself. There's something about playing it small here, Scorp Sag, that you just don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. Whatever this is, whatever your intuition is pulling in, wherever you feel creatively guided to go or inspired to go, don't worry. I just feel like there could just be a bit of caution and worry around this. Like, it could feel too big. But it's not, though. I don't think it is. I don't think it's too big at all. I think it's just right. Six of Pentacles. It's a match to what you've put out. Six of Pentacles is like a karma card. What you put out, what you give out is what you will receive. I don't think you know how much you've really given. Because what you give or what you've put out there, Scorp Sag, might not seem big to you. But the magnitude of it is a lot bigger than I think you recognize. Tell me about this yin energy and the King of Cups. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. It's like, now, okay, now hold on here. This King of Cups is coming through as a person. Ugh, yikes. Scorp Sag. Once again, trust and believe that just as you are getting intuitive hits and sensing this shift for yourself, there are other people who, if they're not around you, they are interested. This could be that creeping and lurking energy. Take it how it resonates. But they can feel and sense that this is coming for you too. Just be careful. Be careful. Be careful. And I hate to put that on you, but like, be careful of who you trust. Be careful who you talk to. Be careful who you share your next moves and your next plans and what you got going on with. Because not everybody has your best intentions at the center of their heart. No matter what they show up as. Be careful, Scorp Sag. Okay? Yeah, this person, whoever this is, they're looking to have a victory with you. And I honestly, how this is feeling, it's not feeling too good, especially with the Five of Swords. This might be somebody who just wants to come in to say that they came in, or to say that, that's kind of gross, but it happens, right? Somebody just wants to, oh yeah, Scorp Sag, this energy might piss you off a little bit. Because it kind of feels like, I'm hearing like bragging rights or like trophy energy. Like somebody just wants to say that they're connected to you, or that they're talking to you, or that they know you. Like, it's giving that a little bit. Not a fan. Tomato, tomato, tomato. We don't like that. Because I feel like that's like the Five of Swords. Again, be careful of people who try to approach you with ideas or ways of being victorious, or like, we can work together to make that. No. I just get that there could be somebody lurking or creeping around you here, Scorp Sag, that could have ulterior motives, that might not be all the way honest as to why they're showing up and why they're interested in you and what they truly want from you. Careful with that, y'all. Be very careful. Okay? Tell me about the energy between Yin and Scorpio. Yeah, the Knight of Wands. Because just as soon as they come in and get what they want, will be as quick as they turn around and head out. It's an impulse on this person's behalf. It's about, and this is what I will say, the Six of Wands is winning the game. The Five of Wands can also be looked at as a game. Games being played. And somebody wants to win the game. And I don't think you're actually in the game here, Scorp Sag. I think this person is playing themselves. To be honest, I think this person is playing themselves. King of Swords. Trust what you know. Trust what you know to be true. Okay? Tell me about this Six of Pentacles. Yeah, the Four of Swords. That's what I mean. Okay, so this is fine. I feel like King of Swords, you guys are on top of this. I don't think that if there is anybody lurking around your energy, because that's what it is. They might posture themselves as a King of Cups, but they're really a Knight of Wands. They're really a Knight of Wands who just wants to say they've whatever they want to say about you, or some of y'all, it could even be they just want information on you. Be careful of that, y'all. Because not everybody that asks you what you got going on really cares. They just want to know so they can go tell other people, or they can just, make up something or twist what you tell them and waste their time, I guess. Whatever. Tell me about this Knight of Wands. But I feel like King of Swords, you smart. They not getting past you on that one. They're not. Because you got the Four of Swords here. And I think what I wanted to say is this is why this beautiful alignment is coming towards you here. You've turned whatever situations, whatever turmoil, whatever betrayal that you've gone through here, Scorp-Sag, into something productive, not only for you, but for other people. Or like, it's like you made peace with whatever this was. Or you've gotten to a certain level of peace in your life. I feel like this reward, because doesn't this say, where does that say? Oh, that was in the sextile card, right? That came out in your pre-shuffle. A rewarding situation. The situation you're about to find yourself is a reward for what you've done from a peaceful space of mind and what you've done from a pure heart. Because mind you, the Four of Swords comes after the Three of Swords. So after the betrayal, you've come out of that rain cloud. You made peace. You found your truth. And it didn't stop you from sharing your gifts. It didn't stop you from sharing love, for supporting other people. So it's like all of that has been almost like stockpiled here for you, Scorp-Sag, and you're about to receive that lump sum. Like, I really do feel like whatever this is that's coming your way, Scorp-Sag, you deserve it. And I really don't want you to doubt that. Yeah. So maybe why this person lurking around coming towards you, it's because they're under judgment. Five of Swords, they pretended to be a King of Cups for the win. Like, it's almost like, ew, that is so, people do what they do for different reasons. No judgment. I don't understand it. But it's kind of like somebody maybe wanted to connect with you to just to almost like play you. Like, I don't know. So maybe this is like an ex or something like that just wanted to come back around just so, like, okay, that could be the situation. You maybe walked away from somebody, ended something here, Scorp-Sag, and that person you ended it with might want to come back around, hoping, I don't know what they're thinking, but it's kind of like just to get back in, just to do you dirty. So they can have the upper hand. But again, where are you? The Chariot and the Seven of Wands. So even in their energy, you're still a step ahead. It's kind of like, all right, I guess that's what you had to do. And get that out your system. I guess they're under judgment either way. Either way. This could definitely have been in the past. Yeah. Look at that Tower. Intensity, exposing, purging, and renewing. That is exact. So this could have been... There you go. Thank you, Spirit. There could have been some sort of energetic cord between you and this person. Situation, prior, whatever. Again, what did that sextile card say? Potential. This could have been a potential thing for you. Maybe you thought it had potential. Maybe it didn't go anywhere. Again, somebody tried to put you on pause so they could just go off and do something right quick and then come on right back. I don't think that worked. It's the Tower. Now they're under judgment. So it's kind of like presenting as if they were ready for something that they truly weren't ready for. knowing they weren't ready for it, but not wanting to let you know that. You know what I'm saying? So there was some sort of deception or some sort of lie here that I think you knew either way. Like, I don't think this really fazed you all that much. I just heard it was to be expected. Like, yeah, I don't think that you expected anything less from this person, but they're definitely under judgment from their own spirit guides for posturing themselves in this way. But you trusted your intuition nonetheless. And that's why you're sitting here in the Four Swords at peace. That's why you're set up to receive what you put out, because what you put out came from a pure space. There was no game attached to it. I think you were very genuine in your posture. And I think however this situation happened or went down made you question that a little bit, like question yourself. Like, was I fucked up? You know what I mean? Maybe I was wrong. I don't know. Like, and I think you maybe went through that in your yin season and you come out as a King of Swords. No, you know the truth. Yeah. You know where you stood, and that's why all of this beautiful, beautiful energy is coming towards you. The Star, the Sun, and the Wheel of Fortune. And someone's under judgment. And the Tower. So now, whatever that potential was between you and this person comes crumbling down. It's not something that this person can return to. It's not something that you can return to. You're already in the Chariot, though. Not looking back. Do you know what I mean? Some of you, now that's an interesting image. Some of you already set fire to this tower without this person knowing. Because think about it, the Seven of Swords is getting to the other side. The Six of Swords is when you're traveling, right? Out of the Five of Swords, okay, I'm moving away from that confusion and that conflict. I don't know where I'm going to land. I'm still not clear on the truth yet, but now you get to the Seven of Swords and you see what 5 swords were actually false, which ones were true. You see what I'm saying? So it's kind of like you got to the other side of this situation, saw the deception for what it was, and hopped in the chariot and kept it moving, and now are more on guard to anything else presenting itself like this in the future, right? To any game that anybody wants to play with you. There was definitely somebody wanting to play games with you. But again, I just think you were too many steps ahead of this person to even fall for it. So they kind of fell in the ditch that they dug for themselves. And like I was about to say, some of y'all burnt this tower down without this person knowing, and they're going to return to a tower moment. Like, return to thinking that this tower is going to be upright, and it's actually demolished. I just heard play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Like, what more do we need to say on that, all right? So I wouldn't stress too much about this. I feel like your spirit guides, like, look at all the major arcana you have here, Scorp Sag. Your angels, your guides, your ancestors, the universe is not playing about you, Scorp Sag. So this is, it's not even in your hands. You're at peace. Like, this person now has to deal with their guides and their, you know what I mean? In their spiritual aspect, that's for them. But this tower's here. And I kind of feel like for some of you, it's like you got to the, like, again, you got to the other side, found the clarity, found the deception, and now this person's going to realize that. But it's like you maybe were a bit of the quiet one too. Like, when you recognized it, I don't think you put this person on blast. I don't think you were like, oh, you tried to, I think you just were like, yeah, I kind of figured that. All the intuition here. Yeah, I guess my intuition was right about that. All right. I just don't think that you pressed the issue. I don't think you, like, tried to throw it back in their face at all. And so that's why they're still thinking they're coming back to something that's sturdy. And it's like, no, that's gone. So that's going to be a big judgment moment for them. A big awakening, I guess I should say. So maybe this is you being a catalyst for someone else's spiritual process, where they learn not to play games, not to do that to people. Especially, maybe even that's the lesson. Be careful who you do play games with. You just never know. You never know what people know. Okay? All right. So let's see what the highest energetic outcome of all of this energy might be. I really want to see what the Star, the Sun, and the Wheel of Fortune means for you, Scorp Sag, because it's such beautiful energy. Okay, tell me more about the star, the sun, and the wheel of fortune here, divine. What does that look like for Scorp Sag? Hi, Piglet. Thanks for being here, love. Is egg cleansing good? I have not done an egg cleansing before. I do know many people that swear by it. I would do your research, my love. And just see how different people do it, see what the commonalities, because I know there's like different ways to go about it. And if it's something that your spirit, absolutely pray about it first, because you don't want to tap into anything or do anything that might not necessarily work or might invite or invoke other energies that you don't need to be connected to. So do your research, pray on it, and then see where you feel from there, okay? Oh, I hope you get your dream career too, Piglet. All right, you got it. Oh, yeah, look at that, Scorp Sag, adventures. That's what the Wheel of Fortune, the Star, and the Sun is all about. You have adventures. You got some exploration to do. You have fun times ahead of you. Places to explore, things to get to know, new spaces, new places, new cities, something to expand in. Oh, that's beautiful. That's absolutely beautiful. Something to expand in. Tell me more. Tell me more about the star, the sun, and the wheel of fortune. Enlightenment. I love that. Absolutely love that for you. Yeah. Things that are going to broaden your horizons quite a bit. New things to learn, to experience. Ooh. To love here. Okay, some of you have a love relationship. I'm going to let you know that right here, right now. Some of y'all absolutely have a relationship that's coming in for you. So if you're single right now, Scorp Sag, that won't be for long, my loves. If you're dating somebody right now, the love between you and that person, oh, and look at what Spirit said, truth. Yeah, it's not going to be too much longer, babes. It's definitely not. And then if you are with somebody, your love is going to deepen with this person, okay? The Wheel of Fortune and the Star and the Sun is you living in your truth, okay? You receiving the truth, which I think you've already had, but I think there's also that trust aspect here that you're working on, okay? So keep working at trusting your intuition here, and a lot of power. Okay? A lot of power. Power plays, power position, a position of power. So whether this is you being an entrepreneur, you being some sort of head of something, heading up a department, lead VP of something, lead salesperson, something like that, it's going to put you in a place to make a lot of change or to shift things, because that's what thunder does, right? It's a sign of change. Also connects to Jupiter energy. It's expansion as well, and abundance coming, maybe lightning fast. I love that though. I love that. And it feels really good, and you got transformation. Yeah. So whatever this situation was, it absolutely transformed you, okay, first and foremost. Maybe it pulled you a little deeper into your spirituality, helping you to trust your intuition, be in that yin energy, learn how to be receptive and patient. And I think all of that work is about to pay off here. Okay? Why do I feel like I want one more? One more. Oh. Okay. Well, I got 3. So here we go. We got Voyage is the first card that I saw. So like I said, whatever this Wheel of Fortune, Star, Sun energy, Chariot here, you're definitely moving. Whether this is a spiritual advancement moving forward, whether this is actually you physically moving forward. Maybe this is you starting a new emotional voyage, right? Like no longer dealing with the waves and the ups and downs of the past. Maybe connected to this past deception. It's like we're moving on from that. You're voyaging forward. I also get this, again, advancement. I think you've maybe been this, is this a whale? Yeah, this is a whale. Baby whale for a while. So when it comes to the water energy, your yin, it's like you've maybe felt like like we kind of touched on a little bit, right? Like, I don't know that there's all to know. I'm still kind of a baby in all of this. Like, I'm no expert. Like, I'm just still figuring it out. But I kind of feel like you're the big whale now. And remember what I said, there's going to have to be some sort of connection to your inner child. That's what I feel like. It's like you're actually the big whale, but you're still tethered to your inner child. So that's maybe why you sometimes feel smaller, or like just this kind of extra layer of humility is what I want to say. Just kind of like, I don't know that you see yourself all the way clear just yet, Scorp Sag, but it's coming. It's definitely coming along here, okay? We've also got patience, which again, here in the yin energy, I think this is a huge lesson that you've learned. Four of Swords, being patient, sitting still, okay? And then you've got community, all right? So you're definitely growing your network, you're growing your community. I do feel like wherever you're headed, it will be a supportive and loving community. Where do I want to put that? Yeah, I guess I do want to put that there. Okay. Let's get a few more. I don't know why there's still some more. Tell me more about this. Yeah, diligent. So remain diligent. I'm going to put that on top of the King of Swords, which I think you've been. I think your diligence is being rewarded. I think you've really mastered the art here, or are mastering the art of heeding your intuition. Taking it to God, asking God first before making any step. And to do that, to really hear God, to really hear the universe, you got to be still. And I think that's what you've mastered, where you were definitely restless for a while here in your energy. But I think you're ushering in this like new era of calm, of trust, of confidence, of receptivity, a little bit more comfortable in that energy, okay? Mastering your yin energy, which is beautiful. What else? What else might the Wheel of Fortune, the Star, and the Sun bring? Delight. Ooh. We like that. Yeah, I think you're going to be very, very happy about how all of this turns out for you, or about where this Chariot is taking you. Okay? Let's get one more, and then we will end this reading. Yeah. Oh, beautiful. Look at that. Freedom. Oh, the tables are turning for sure in a particular situation. I really do feel like for some of y'all, you maybe haven't even been focused on love for a very long time. You know what I mean? I don't think that was your focus, because you were dealing with the yin energy, you were facing your emotions, you were working through some sort of deception, some sort of Five of Swords situation, trying to get to the Seven of Swords, trying to figure it out, right? And I think you finally have. And now you're being granted freedom from that judgment day, I guess, or freedom from that period or that phase. And now it's almost like you're getting the green light to go, where you maybe have been on like a yellow light, red light thing for a minute. Spirit has been asking you to slow. That's what it is. Spirit's been asking you to slow down for some time. Like, slow down, Scorp Sag. Take your time. Don't rush it, right? Like, fall into the yin. And now you understand why. And now you're about to be like set free. And for this to come under love, I really do feel like there is a very important relationship that's coming up for you, that's going to help you or aid you in this freedom feeling, or this feeling of freedom. Something that you're going to really delight in. Something that you've been very patient for. Something that's going to maybe take you to many different places. Or again, it's like there's just this, I don't know. It feels really good. I think you've gone through the transformation process here, Scorp Sag. You are the butterfly now. And maybe that's the lesson here too. Don't second guess that. You're definitely the butterfly. You put in the work that you needed to. You will continue to do so as well, right? It's like you've earned your wings in a way. Like, it's time for you to fly. Look at all the wings that are here, right? Patience, the crane, butterfly, butterfly. I want to say that's a sparrow with freedom. And I don't really know what that bird is. It looks kind of like a seagull, but I don't know. But again, birds, flying. Ooh, parrots here, flight. Whales over the water, flight. Okay? Beautiful, beautiful energy here, Scorp Sag. Definitely well deserved. Okay, congratulations to everybody who is aligning with this in this moment. And if this feels a little far-fetched, this could definitely be coming up for you should you continue to be diligent about the work and stay patient. All right. If you want to claim this reading, if this feels a little far-fetched, do so in the comments down below. Just say, I claim this, okay? Let me know if you resonated. Even if you don't want to give details, just say you resonated. Leave your favorite emojis. Let me know what's going on with you if you feel comfortable. I thank you again, Dot D. Thank you, Piglet. Thank you, Messy Kitchen, for being here. I appreciate your time, loves, and I will see you all in our next one, all right? Namaste.